Hello everyone, welcome to EduCare 247. We have started the special lecture series for SEBI Grade A Examination 2020 and this is the second lecture of this special series. In our second lecture, we are discussing MCQs on cost accounting. These series are very much useful for upcoming SEBI Grade A examination. If you will follow this series, you can easily prepare for your upcoming examination. So subscribe to EduCare 247 for further updates.
EduCare 247 has launched crash course for SEBI Grade A examination. This crash course is for Phase 1 and Phase 2 examination. In this crash course, Paper 2 will be covered and General Awareness section from Paper 1 will be covered and Descriptive English section will be covered. So this is the complete crash course for Phase 1 and Phase 2 examination, and interview support will be also provided. The salient feature of this course is detailed coverage of the syllabus, 5000 plus MCQs, 24/7 mentorship and call support. The content will be crisp and concise and live doubt session will be there. You can use the code WOMEN500 on the occasion of Women's Day, International Women's Day, and you'll get the 500 rupees discount. On website already 500 discount is going on, so you'll get the course in 1999, and this is the complete course for your SEBI examination preparation. Let us start the MCQ.
The first question is, which of the following is the basic objective of cost accounting? The answer is cost ascertainment. Cost accounting has multiple objectives like ascertainment of cost, fixation of selling price, proper recording and the presentation of cost data to management for measuring efficiency, cost control, cost reduction, assisting management in decision making, determining the break even point. So it has multiple objectives. You must remember all the objectives because in options any of the objectives can be asked. The aim is to know the method by which expenditure of materials, wages and overhead is recorded, classified and allocated so that cost of products and services may be accurately ascertained. So basically here we need to maintain the accuracy and we need to calculate the cost of the product in accurate manner. So we need to know the method of expenditure on materials, wages and overhead recorded. So this is the basics about cost accounting. You must remember all the important points. The next question is, cost classification is done in how many ways? The answer is 7 ways. Cost classification is the logical process of categorizing the different costs involved in a business process. So basically in a business there are multiple types of cost. So basically in cost classification we define the wage. With the help of that we calculate the different costs. What are the basis of that classification? The first basis is cost classification by nature. The second classification is cost classification by relation to cost center. Third is cost classification by functions. Fourth is cost classification by behavior. Fifth is cost classification by management decision making. Sixth is cost classification by production process. And seventh is cost classification by time. In our notes we have discussed all these things in detail. So those who have subscribed our course, you must be aware about these important points, and this you must remember because in examination this can be asked. So which of the following is the basis for cost classification? And any of the four can be given in the option or some another option will be there and you have to classify and you have to find the correct answer. The next question is, warehouse rent is the part of which of the following? The answer is distribution cost. First you need to understand the distribution expenses. Basically it is an individual expenses made by the company for various regions, and these are repeated transaction happening over time. Some examples are like we pay rent, we give salaries to the employees, administrative expenses. These are distribution expenses and these are repetitive transaction over the period of time, and this is called distribution expenses. Now if we'll club all these expenses then it will be called as distribution cost. So distribution cost is the combination of all distribution expenses. You need to understand the difference between expenses and cost. Expenses can be for one goods and for individual things, but cost includes everything, and it can be asked in the examination, so you must remember this important concept. The next question is, total of all direct cost is known as which of the following? The answer is prime cost. So what is prime cost? It is a firm's expense directly related to materials and labors used in production. It refers to manufactured products cost, which are calculated to ensure the best profit margin for a company. So if question is coming, which cost is used to calculate the profit margin or best profit margin, the answer will be prime cost. So it directly calculate the cost of raw materials and labors that are involved in the production of goods. Direct costs do not include indirect expenses like advertising cost and administrative costs. So remember this point, advertising cost and administrative costs are indirect cost, and this is not the part of prime cost. Here is the formula for the prime cost. It is direct raw material costs and direct labor costs. So this concept must be remembered. It can be asked in the examination in any form. The next question is, which of the following is not the part of scope of cost accounting? The answer is cost variables. So if you will see the scope of cost accounting, it includes cost analysis, cost audit, cost report, cost ascertainment. Our first question was based on this. Cost bookkeeping, cost system. This is also very important because many people forget it includes cost system as well. Cost comparison, cost controls, cost computation, cost reduction. It doesn't include cost variables. So this is the answer. This is very important point. You must remember the scope of cost accounting. It can be asked in the examination in any form. Hope you have enjoyed the video. If you have enjoyed the video, like, share and comment and subscribe to Educare 247. Thank you and happy learning.